Steelers.
Don't pay the man. Do not pay Le'Veon Bell $17 million a year. I know right now he has a franchise tag, but he is not worth signing for $17 million a year. And I hope next year we do not keep him. And if Bell doesn't sign the tag this year, great. I will tell you why. He's a greedy bastard. He's not worth $17 million. We can get a few players for that price. That's my first key. Is he's a greedy bastard. And that brings me into my second key is we can get several running backs for $17 million. I mean, we can get a few running backs, and then we can also go and get a linebacker for that price, go sign one, or go draft one and pay them for under $17 million, and we'd still probably have a few $1 million left in cap space. It'd save us cap money. I don't think Le'Veon Bell is worth that much money. That's my first two keys. One, he's a greedy bastard. Secondly, we could get more money for him. It's that simple. I can't stand him. I don't like dirty bastards who think that they control everything. I think he's just a greedy bastard. That's what I think. The next biggest problem I have with Le'Veon Bell is he skipped all of preseason. I know it's just preseason, but it helps you be good in regular season. If you're not going to come to preseason, don't bother coming to regular season. I'm freaking serious when I say that, because it really pisses me off as a Steeler fan when Le'Veon Bell does not come to practice. He threatened to retire before the playoff game in 2017. I mean, that's complete bullshit. You don't do that if you're a team player. You don't do that. I don't want a greedy bastard on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't want a player who's an NFL player who is not a team player on the Pittsburgh Steelers. One, he didn't show up to preseason, and then later in the year when the Steelers went to the playoffs, he threatened to retire before the game. Obviously, he played, but I can't stand players like that. If you're a Steeler fan, I would love to understand your thoughts on this, because maybe I'm being a little harsh, and I know he's a great player. I love to see him play, but if he's going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler, he has to be a team player. He can't be greedy. Take the money. You're already getting millions of dollars to do what you do. Take the money. Go play football and do it fairly. I mean, seriously, how hard is that? How hard is that? Don't get me wrong, I love Le'Veon Bell, but you can't be greedy, and you have to be a team player. It's just that simple. You also have to stay healthy. He hasn't been healthy last year. He was healthy, but the other 2 years and a few years before that, he was injured and he didn't show up to the playoffs. I know you can't always stay healthy, but you have to stay healthy. Last year he did his job. If he keeps doing that, that helps you want to get paid more. But the other thing is, you can't get picked up for drugs. I know that's a few years ago, but you can't, if you're going to actually ask for that much money, $17 million or whatever it was. I think it was a bit more. Maybe it wasn't. $17 million. You have to stay healthy, and he did that last year, and you also have to stay off the drugs. Oh, and did I mention, yes I did, you can't be greedy, and you have to be a team player. Those few things. I don't think he understands, I really don't, because if he did, he would do them. I understand he wants the money, but, and he's a great receiver too. He wants to be paid as a receiver, and I understand that's why he wants the money. But that's not how you're getting it, is sitting out of training camp, that's not how you do it. That's really not. I mean, if I'm Mike Tomlin or whoever is deciding to pay him the big bucks, I judge it on if you show up, if you're a team player, and the other two things were, stay off the drugs, which he has last year, and then also show up to camp and be a team player. I mean, it really comes down to those four things. If you can't do that, don't be a Steeler. I'm serious. At the rate he's going, I hope he just gets cut from the Steelers. I love to see him play, don't get me wrong, but if you're not going to be a Steeler team player, get the hell out of Pittsburgh. That's all I got for you guys this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see y'all next video.